All right, hi, good morning, guys. Welcome to Let's Talk Trade. It's the 13th of November 2018, guys. All right, and today we're going to be talking about making decisions. I've realized in dealing with clients over the past and even individuals, friends, family, a lot of people have problems making decisions simply because of the way in which they go about trying to make those decisions. So the two main things that I realize a lot of people do that cause them to make bad decisions is they make decisions with half the facts, or they are not informed properly about those decisions, and they use their hearts instead of the facts again as well. So to me, facts are very important when making a decision. If you're not informed properly, you're going to be going on hearsay, you're going to be going on advice from misinformed people. So that is not going to help you make a proper decision. That is going to help you make a biased decision. And I like to use the example of people in the gym. So two people could be going to the gym. One person is getting results, losing weight, getting stronger, and then person two is not. They normally drop out and then they say, you know what, that gym is no good, or the instructor there is no good. The reality of it is this: if you really check back, that person, same gym, that person was basically going to the gym, but they might have been on their phone, they might have been distracted, they might have been doing a whole bunch of additional things other than what they focused on, what they should have been focusing on. And that is the same when it comes to making decisions from that point, where what you should be looking to do is get all the facts and then go. Don't take advice from misinformed people. Because if that was the case, we'd say, you know what, I'm not going to that gym doesn't work because I have a friend who said it doesn't work. Or my cousin went to that gym and didn't get results. But it might have been that your cousin wasn't applying themselves. So don't go on the half information, guys. Go on the facts. So I think these 5 steps would basically allow you to make proper decisions. So the first thing you need to do, based on what I just said, is get all the facts, guys. Do your own research. For instance, facts can be opinions of others. I like to use, if you go to Amazon and you want to buy a product, you can check the reviews. The reviews would have both good and bad, and you would be able to determine for yourself rather than just the company saying, you know, our product does X. You'd be able to check for yourself. The people who actually already bought it and have left reviews, they would be able to tell you, you know what, this is a good product, or no, this product did not work as the supplier said. And that is a way of gathering all the facts. And that is, again, opinions, right? But just that is opinions based on people who were actually involved or who actually got the product. Not somebody who's saying, I think I know a friend who had that. All right, guys? So get all the facts and gather all the facts from people who actually purchased, like that example, or people who actually are involved, or from people who are actually having success with something. They would usually tell you the good or the bad without just telling you the bad. All right, they will give you a good mix. Whereas somebody who tried something but didn't apply themselves, they will hardly say, you know what, I didn't devote any time towards it, or it was really me. They tend to blame the program or something else, but then you will see other people using the same program and getting results. And the way to get around that, guys, is get all the facts. You need to be, step point 2 is that you need to be in a place where you have a constructive environment, guys. You want to be in an environment, and again, that is based now on your circle, your friends, your situation. These things really do determine your current situation, whether your current situation is good or bad. The people around you either lift you up or pull you down, guys, and that is the reality of it. So you need to be in an environment that if you need to make a decision, you need to probably be in that place where you could bounce ideas off of somebody and they're not just going to tell you, nah, don't do that, or no, this is not. Or even if they are, you want to be in a situation where they're giving you the bad, but again, backed up by facts. This does not work because of XYZ. Not just no, don't do that, or again, my friend say this. No, you want to be in a place where you could sit and trash out if you have different options, or you want to make a decision based on something where you could then trash that out in a constructive environment. Right? You want to discuss the possible outcomes. What are the possibilities that could happen here? This step would allow you to set proper expectations, guys. And even in my trading, when I'm dealing with clients, I try to make sure that clients are aware of the outcomes, of what the possibilities are. Because what tends to happen is that if I'm dealing with a client and that particular client has unrealistic expectations, we always end up clashing, we always end up in a problem. So I try to let them know upfront, you know what, guys, this is what we are looking to achieve. We should be able to make, if it's 100 US based on your account size, within this period. If that doesn't happen, then we are going with the minimum of 50 US is what we should be able to make minimum, and we give them a range, right? So that way they know what they should be expecting. They can't be expecting to make $3,000-$4,000 with $100 account in a short period. All right, guys, and that is what happens. So you need to do that so that you could basically, once you are aware of all the outcomes, you will basically be able to make realistic choices, right? To make realistic projections, and that will help you make your choices. Once you've done that, you should be able to narrow down your choices. So if you had 10 choices originally, once you've gotten all the facts and everything, the facts would help you narrow it down, and you should be in a place now where you can narrow down the choices. So you have maybe 2 or 3 decisions now, that 2 or 3 options, that you will then make a decision based off. Once you've narrowed it down based on facts, based on the possibilities, based on constructive environment, then you can go now and actually make that decision. So you need to make decisions quickly, and the second thing you need to do is make decisions based on where you plan to be, not where you are currently, guys. I've seen a lot of people make decisions based on where they are. They say they want change or they want better. If it's finances, they want to make more money, but then they make decisions based on where they are. If you do that, you are going to stay exactly where you are, guys. You are not going to grow. There's not going to be anything to stretch you. You are going to stay exactly where you are. All right. But what you need to do is make decisions based on where you want to be. So once you have all the facts, that's easier to do. If I know, all right, this person has a plan, a proven plan to get where I want to be, right? I can make a decision based on that this person has a proven plan, but I mightn't be there yet. But I'm making that decision based on, you know what, this is the outcome I want to achieve. This is what they did. I can do that. I mightn't be there financially yet, I mightn't be there mentally yet, but you're making that decision as a way for you to grow to that point, because that is what will happen. You will grow to get to that point, to achieve that goal. You cannot achieve that type of goal without growing, guys. So that's what will stretch you. Now that you've made a decision, I need you to understand that making a proper decision is only 1/10 of the process. The other 90%, right? It's work, guys. Now that you've made that decision, you need to stick to that decision and work that plan. I've seen a lot of people make a decision after a while, and then eventually a couple weeks into the decision or the first road bump, they basically say, you know what, I want to switch choices, or I don't want to do this again, and they forget the reason why they made the decision, all of that as well. Guys, you need to make the decision, but you also need to put in the work behind that. When I was not trading properly and I was trading on and off, I made that decision that I'm going to trade properly for a year despite what happened. Even if I lost money, I was going to continue trading. I was going to be progressive with it. I was going to ensure that I did trade for that year despite what happened to me, guys. And that's what you need to do. When you make that decision, you need to stick to that decision for a period, right? I'm not telling you do it forever. I gave myself a year. With my example, I gave myself a year, and within that year I was able to retire and walk away from my full-time job, guys. So that is what you need to do. When you make that decision, stick to that plan, work the plan. The outcome needs to be the same. Along the way working the plan, you might realize that you have to tweak certain things. Do that, but don't give up on the plan at your first road bump, guys. You'll never achieve anything successful. All right, guys. So I hope this helps you in making decisions. I will see you all again soon.